Howdy Chieftains, it's Western Willie. Welcome to our first episode of 2023. To kick things off is Emma's interview with the assistant principal, Miss Slagle.
Hello Chieftains, welcome back and thanks for listening in on the Chieftain Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Emma, and this week we're here with Miss Slagle. She's one of our new female assistant principals here at Sapulpa High School. Hello Miss Slagle.
Hi.
What's your main job here at Sapulpa?
So as the assistant principal, one of the assistant principals, my main job is to do the discipline for the 10th through 12th graders.
What inspired you to do this job?
I originally was a math teacher. Math was really easy for me, and I enjoyed tutoring my peers when I was in high school, so I wanted to be a math teacher, which I was for 10 years. After teaching for a decade, I wanted to make a bigger impact, so I became an assistant principal, and now I'm at Sapulpa.
What are some positive things about your job?
I think the best part about my job would be the people that I work with, the students, and also the teachers and counselors and other principals that I get to work with. There are some amazing people at Sapulpa High School. I'm really excited to be here and continue to get to know more and more students.
What are some negatives about your job?
I'm one of the main disciplinarians, so the majority of the time that I meet students, it's when they're getting disciplined. So that's kind of a negative aspect, but I hope that I can still connect with them and make a positive relationship even as I'm having to hand out consequences for their behavior.
What kind of music are you into?
Country. Garth Brooks, George Strait, the 80s and 90s country. That's where it's at.
If you could only eat 3 things for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, I eat like a 5-year-old, so probably pasta, chocolate, and Diet Mountain Dew. I know the last one's a drink, but can't live without it.
What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
Cold weather. I hate wintertime. I don't ever want to get out of my house.
Thank you, Miss Slagle, for joining us this week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Here is Mad Dog Markley with last night's basketball scores.
Union High School came to Sapulpa tonight. In a hard-fought game, the basketball ladies proved their worth with a come-from-behind win of 50-36. The Sapulpa men's basketball team played hard but suffered a loss, 35-68.
Don't forget, Chieftains, interview for attending Central Tech will begin Monday, January 18th. The wrestling team will be attending the Jerry Billings Invitational today and tomorrow. Today's matches start at 10 a.m. and tomorrow starts at 9 a.m. So make sure to grab your coffee. Don't forget, Chieftain TV will also be live streaming these matches on YouTube. In Student Voices this week, we asked students the question, would you want to have a 4-day weekend with each day lasting 8 hours and a 3-day weekend?
I'm not sure I would like the 8 hours a day, 4 days a week. I like the 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. But that's just me because I like going to school, because that's my social outlet.
I think that if the break was in the middle of the week instead of towards the end, like most people think it should be, I think it might do well.
I think that would be really nice.
Would you rather have Friday or Monday off?
Friday.
You got that?
Yeah, I would like that. You get Monday off. I don't like waking up on Mondays.
The Monday becomes Tuesday, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like different though.
Okay.
I think that this would be great for student health because we could get more sleep.
And now from an exotic land, our special guest, Skyline.
G'day mate, it's Skyline, and guess what? It's not any Friday today, but it's Friday the 13th, so the podcast team put together some trivia questions for this unlucky day. What day does a month have to start on to have a Friday the 13th? That's right, Sunday. Which horror movie icon, played by Robert Englund, did Jason Voorhees fight? Freddy Krueger, from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Which pop star says 13 is a lucky number? Taylor Swift. She was born on the 13th, turned 13 on a Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks, and every time she's won an award, she's been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, or row M, which is the 13th letter of the alphabet. What famous pair of twins were born on Friday the 13th? Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Right, that's been Skyline. It's been my little row there. So now I'm going to tune out.
The weather might drop a little bit tonight with clear skies all weekend, but it never hurts to look outside your window or ask your dog. Thank you for listening, Sapulpa.